The Druid Monkey got a massive buff, so he went from 24 damage to 30 damage on the Avatar of Wrath. And that's it. But that 6 extra damage is going to make a massive difference considering just how fast this guy will attack Bloons. So can we GG round 40 with this strategy right here? Let's find out. Also, this is my current profile picture for YouTube, and this is the one that I want to have for 2026. But some of you think it doesn't look good, but some of you other people think it does look good. So tell me in the comments which one should be for 2026. Oh, we got this map that I don't like. So, he has Etienne with the Wizard, and I have Betienne with the Druid. Of course, this whole strategy. He's not actually sending me anything, so I'll send some more reds before going for the first Druid. Okay, but now he is just now deciding to send me some stuff. Why is it that everyone seems to always like having their defense all the way at the very, very front instead of having it like more in the middle where it kind of just makes more sense? Okay. Now we're good, right? Oh boy, not quite. We still gotta build up speed. And, oh boy. 22 lives. Bro, stop leaking! No! Okay, 14, 13, 12. Why is this? Okay. Druid's kind of bad. Okay, so eventually here, we can go for Heart of Thunder. Maybe we won't have to, I don't know. He is using level 3 against Space Blacks, even though he has quite a decent amount of defense. That is, something crazy going on. But now, he may not have any level 3 going on when the yellows are out. And yeah, his level 3 just disappeared. And of course he's fine, because he was fine earlier. Okay, but he also went for a wall of fire. Okay. I've seen some people over-defending today, that's for sure. Quite a few people over-defending. Well, if he's gonna over-defend, then... and only be sending blues this whole time. And I'll do the exact same thing, because, you know, why not? So, I guess I'll just put myself a submarine right here. And I don't know if I want to go for a top, because BTN already gives camo detection, or if I want to go for the middle, which would give me, like, a whole bunch of other nice things for, like, Moabs and rainbow ceramics, or with a bottom, which, you know, got nerfed. That was a while ago, though. I still think it's a pretty good upgrade. Okay, we're gonna force wait, what? Okay, no, he already had camo detection, apparently. That's unfortunate. I thought for sure I could force a little something, right? So I'm just gonna go for that. No cross pass, no nothing. You know, that's not the best upgrade in the world, but sure. Now, if I want a GG round 40, he's gonna have to leak. Otherwise, he's gonna think that for some reason, the attack and the wizard are gonna be able to GG round 40. Now, he's probably one of those guys that's only gonna place their banana farm down on, like, round 25 or something insanely late like that. So we'll actually have to see if he does do that. Or if he's going to, I don't know, reveal that he has, like, the mortar monkey or something goofy. But because this map is basically impossible to not anti-stall, we are stuck with this super, super low amount of eco. So, maybe what I could try to do here is, like, I don't know, maybe send a little bit of rush. I don't know, we're actually, like, so broke we can't do much. Oh, we actually forced level 3 and a tower boost from, like, sending nothing. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So now I'll wait for the both of those that were off. And now he has a Dragon's Breath, okay. And he just went for that, but I don't like that. Let's send some more rush, if we can. I don't know, we'll try to make sure that it's kind of Dragon's Breath proof. And hopefully he kind of dies there or something, I don't know. Because I really don't like this map. It's not that great for this strategy, or really any eco strategy. Unlike the last map, this map is actually a nice map. And so the map of the map is a map that is mapping the map. Okay, yeah, whatever. So he has the heli, and he also has Bonnie, which he apparently didn't want to place down first. I mean, you know, makes sense. Bonnie is pretty terrible against popping balloons on her own. Okay, there he is. And I need to get the Druid down. Wait, do I? Yes, I definitely do. Okay, so, alright, let's set it to last, and then maybe we can leak some stuff there, if BTN will just decide that maybe he doesn't want to pop them all. Okay, good, we do leak some. That gets us down 137, but we still need to leak some more, of course. Okay, so, if BTN would stop trying to snipe all the balloons, okay, let's go for that. So then, we are down to, I don't know, pretty decently low down. 95, 93, 91, 89. Okay, goodness. Gonna go for a Druid of Wrath now, even though it's kind of early. Or wait, no, I don't have money for it. Okay, now I'm gonna go for it, because I'm assuming in a moment I'm gonna leak like 1,000,000 lives, and I'll regret not buying the Druid of Wrath, so I'll just get it right now. Okay, so he just went for the Razor Rotors, which means that us going for the Heart of Thunder won't be like extremely expensive, since he also went for an $1,800 upgrade, plus the 2 upgrades before that, and the tower itself. So yeah, you know, this is not too much more expensive. And okay, so we didn't actually leak as much as I wanted. Okay, so also, instead of just space decoying like most Bonnie users would, this guy is sending constant group greens. And yeah, with Bonnie, you're normally gonna want to be space decoying, right? But not this guy, apparently. I mean, one way or another, he'll be making money, and he just stopped decoying. Okay, sure. I think he's just trying to get greedy with the Bonnie upgrades right this moment. Because he just is upgrading Bonnie a whole bunch. So, oh, wait, he's sending some stuff. Okay, he's back at it. So, yeah, would I want to go for a top path or a bottom path submarine? I mean, you know, options are options, right? But, bottom path, they need to revert the nerf. Because after nerfing it, literally nobody uses it anymore. So, and then there's the top path, which is a little too expensive for camo. I mean, just purple popping in general. And then there's the middle path, which is better against the not purple balloons, just like anything else. Alright, so we can leak that camo green, that'd be nice. Oh, but wait, no, he decided that we are not allowed to leak anything. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now, that doesn't quite matter that much, because, you know, with having BTN, we can gain lives and lose lives whenever, however we want, because making honey will make the lives, and level 10 will drain the lives, giving us an instant increase of attack speed, fully, by the way. Yeah, 100 lives leaked, or 200 when he's at level 20 or whatever, so that'll definitely be enough. Okay, so with this guy, we can't actually GG round 40, I noticed, but we can come close to doing it, because he has a heli, so he could regen his lives, but he already has 150 lives, so he won't have to do such a thing. And he has Sniper, you know, the 2 best towers in the game, side by side, and they're actually pretty similar, you know. So, yeah, we can just out late game him, because I think our strategy can probably out late game. It looks like a decent-ish strategy to me. Okay, so now what we can actually do here is we can trade that off and set you making honey so that we can, okay, as long as that's actually good enough. Okay, yeah, it should be, I think. I mean, hopefully, right? Okay, so now you don't actually want to have the Heart of Vengeance until you actually are ready to use the level 10 ability. And he decided that he wants to send us a bunch of stuff that might make our lives a little harder. Okay, so that's not nice. I could go for that, but then that might make layering. So yeah, this is already our jungle's bounty. That'll be, or that thing. Okay. I didn't actually want to use that yet. Okay, that's like a whole lot of nonsense going on right now. Right. So, divide and conquer, I think. So now we have 375 lives. But wait, no. I mean, this is hard. Okay, so I guess we'll go for like a second one of these, because we seem to needed it. And then we can get rid of that. Alright, so I know I lost a tower boost doing all that nonsense. But anyway, so we can't have the whatever it's called, Heart of Vengeance, until we actually do that. And also, he can't be on making honey when you buy the Heart of Vengeance. He must absolutely be taken off, but at the moment, he was on making honey, so going for Heart of Vengeance would have got all messed up, so I actually had to sell it. Okay, so, he's going to send us that thing. Okay, so I guess this would be a good time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so we are going to use that ability. Alright. And now we're actually going to go for that, finally. I know, right? Finally, finally, finally. And we're gonna go for that, too. Alright, that was pretty easy. So now we have a full increase of attack speed on all 3 of these, and we have 812 lives. No, 21. 821. We can leak a Moab, by the way. That's how much that is. But that's it. We can't leak a BFB or anything. Okay, so he didn't pop the beast down. So that's pretty, issue-matic for him. Issue-matic, I don't know. Call what you want. But what I can do here is I can try to start Druid farming, because that would be fun. Alright, so I'm just gonna, actually, it doesn't matter where I put them. I'm just gonna put them all the way down here and get to Druid farming. Okay, so he's going to send us a ZLMG. So, I guess, 1, 2. I kind of think I want to go for Pop Lust with the increased attack speed thingies. Alright, but then we can also first strike the thing. So let's use all those. Right. Place this one, and then use that. Set that to strong. Use that. Delete him. There we go. Fully deleted. And we can keep on Druid farming. It's not quite as good as Sniper farming, or Bonnie farming, or Heli farming. But he's not really doing either of those things on his very own end. So, yeah, there's that. Also, he's gonna send us another one of those. This guy. He's kind of making things hard for us. And this ability will come back, eventually. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying. I guess what we could do, I don't know, don't ask me. I don't really know. So we could go for either one of those, Superstorm or Avatar of Wrath. But the Avatar of Wrath is the only one that's actually going to do the hopping around here. Wait, that's $52,000. Okay, that's like super expensive. Right, so, or we could actually just go for that, you know, because he could just choke rush us with DDTs is the thing, so that'd be like really annoying. And I guess Druid farms aren't actually that efficient, so I could just like stop here, you know, although I feel like I don't want to, but I'll probably just stop ecoing here as well, because you can't really sell eco. But wait, I gotta remember to use the abilities there, right? So, okay, so he is actually going to send us that. So we could micro a bunch of first strikes. That's one thing we could do. Or we could go for an Avatar of Wrath, which would be what we're trying to showcase, right? But, I don't know. Also, Divide and Conquer is the best thing for B10 to be on if you want to pop those BADs. So, yeah, I guess I'll probably just get to microing this guy. Also, might want to have those just to make sure that the Superstorm does not whiff, because he would do that otherwise. Okay, so there we go. See, Superstorm could have whiffed if we didn't go for those, except he's only times 4. There we go. And we'll go for the Avatar of Wrath, because that's the whole goal of the video. So now, we can also try to go for a Permabrew. Yeah, but we can't quite afford it yet. But I guess, you know, whatever. So now we are fully chilling. He can't really rush us with any of that with having the Superstorm, and a BAD will still get shredded now. So, okay, he's going to send us that. He can still go. Alright, let's go for another one of these, because the hives actually do a lot of BAD damage. Wait, no, that one. Yeah, so set those to strong, right? And we gotta use that, of course. Alright, so now, oh yeah, look at that thing. We don't even have the permanent brew or anything. I mean, we did use that ability, and we have a few hives. But yeah, this thing is still shredding pretty nicely, if you do ask me. So, that's pretty nice. We'll go for that thing. Wait, you mean I didn't have Jungle's Bounty on that thing the whole time? Okay, Spirit Force then. Sure thing. Spirit of the Forest. Okay, I was scared the DDTs would get by the Superstorm. Yes, I did say pie instead of buy. But now I can actually just use this ability on the Spirit Force. So now, we could take it around 50 if I were crazy enough. Spoiler alert, I am crazy enough. So yeah, we're gonna go for the permanent brew as soon as we can. And he's sending a bunch of stuff. And when I say a bunch of stuff, I'm exaggerating it to no slightest a bit. Okay, level 3, permanent brew. Alright. Alright. Putting down strong too as well. Alright, come on now. We'll use that. Get a bunch of that, get a bunch of that, get a bunch of that going on. Alright, so this guy, okay, he's in a not so wonderful position, but it's whatever, I guess. Oh, those DDTs, those are always scary. Let's tower boost that. Right. Okay, so yeah, we did actually pop that pretty bad. Now we can also go for a transforming tonic with having this strategy. So, wait, we're not gonna GG round 40 like that. Okay, so we'll actually need to set you, maybe back to making honey. Wait, no, don't do that. We're just gonna rush him, okay? I bet he's been asking for it. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna rush you, okay? You've rushed me for a while, so now I'm going to get to rushing you, okay? Alright. And, okay. So now, let's send the third and final B80. So he can't pop his, but I can still try to pop mine. So we're gonna Bloon boost, tower boost, all the 159,70,000 yards. That's a random number. Alright, so DDTs, Superstorm, get a hold of yourself. Alright, so we're about to pop this second guy here. Okay. Might want to micro some stuff. Right. Alright. Hopefully Superstorm doesn't whip that. It better not. Not Superstorm, no. Whoa, that was close. That was so close, but he's going to die, and yeah, there you have it. That's the game that I was looking for, and that was a pretty good game. Like, if we got him to leak, and if he didn't have the ability to regen his lives, which he did, then we could have GG round 40'd, but, you know, it was pretty unfortunate that he had the heli, and we didn't get him to leak. But, yeah, that's still a pretty epic game, if you do ask me. So I made a Bloons song called Bonnie Runs Over Bloons, and it's Asgore Runs Over Des, but Bloons themed with Bloons lyrics. You could watch that, or you could watch Christmas in Bloons, which was also pretty epic, so check one of those guys out.